you think you're good, right? Until you meet someone who kind of inspires you to do something. So when I came here and saw all these people just like working out and working hard, it kind of makes you feel like, hey, I should probably be doing that. And it takes time to adjust and make that sort of attitude transition towards being healthy. But you think you're healthy from the beginning, but once you kind of notice all the hard work that you do and then the results that you see combined with a good environment, it just feels good. So.
Well, I was this size 10 years ago, and so I've been married for 11 years. I have 2 kids, and I'm sure you'll hear every woman say, like, you have 1 kid, your body changes, you have a second one, your body changes again, and it actually gets harder and harder to lose the weight. So for me, it's an achievement. It's, yeah, looking good is great, but to know that I actually did this with lots of help, but I did this, that's the biggest thing.
I wake up with a smile. I'm so much more positive because I feel better physically. So mentally that makes you feel a lot better also. A huge impact. Yeah.
It's made a big change in my life. Basically, I went from sitting on the couch 24 hours a day to joining a walking clinic, possibly thinking of a personal training career, and actually be able to walk up the stairs without like panting almost.
The best thing that happened to me is I have not as much knee pain. I went to the orthopedic surgeon last week and he told me there's no surgery involved now because I've been able, taking off the weight, working out those muscles has made a huge difference. I don't have the pain like I used to have. So I'm able to do things that I never thought I could before.
I would never consider doing that before, and now I'm trying new things between everything from yoga to kickboxing, to regular boxing, to running, you name it. So it's a complete lifestyle change. And
given me a new life, because I wasn't able to partake in activities, and I have 3 small godsons that are under the age of 4, and I can't play with them, and that's going to change everything for me. Come here. It made that's all it took for me walking in the door and talking to Mark.
don't expect anything overnight, and just keep moving. If you come here, I told one person, I have hip problems and knee problems. You'll find a big difference once you keep moving, and as the weeks go on, you'll notice like slight improvements each week, and then overall, you'll see big improvements.
I was skeptical when I first started. I never thought in a million years that I would be able to lose 39 pounds. I started here wanting only to lose 20 pounds because I didn't think I have it in me to do. But as you can see, I've done it, and don't be afraid. I was always afraid before. I thought, there's no way I could do what these people do that I see on TV, whatever, until you actually do it. But I think helping is having a personal trainer to guide you. At least you know the proper way of doing things, and they can help you along. And it's made a huge difference. If it wasn't for Mark training me all these months, I wouldn't be here. If I was just told, just go out and do it, I wouldn't have done it.
Just take it step by step, little by little. Every pound that you get off counts. Even if it's just like 0.5, it's something off.
I would say sit down with Mark, because everyone knows what their goal weight or what they want their goal weight to be. But if you sit down with him, he'll listen to your needs, and then he'll draw up a plan for you. So you can sit down together and set your goals and then work towards your goals. So that would be my advice, to walk through the front door and then sit with Mark and build a plan together.
Well, someone gave me the advice that when you're ready, you know you'll be ready. And I thought about that long and hard, because my son now is 2, so I've had a good year at least to, work out and lose the weight, but I kept going up and down and, working out hard but not eating well, or going back and forth, eating really well but not working out hard. And a woman gave me the advice. She said, you're busy, you're working wrong, but when you know inside of you you're ready, you'll rock it, you'll know. And yeah, something triggers you and you said, that's it, it's enough. So for that person who's discouraged, just keep asking yourself, like, are you ready? What's around you that's stopping you? You know, get rid of the stuff that's stopping you, whether it's scheduling or whatever. For me, it was, you know, scheduling, making sure that someone's taking care of the kids, my husband's okay with when I come to the gym and all that kind of stuff. And once that was sort of, I had no more barriers, and then that's it.
I kind of like I took on a lot at one time, and that was hard, but I did it. So if I met someone who was struggling to kind of, you know, keep the ball rolling and just stay on track, I would just share, like, you know, it's going to be worth it. You just need to kind of keep going, and you need to kind of give yourself the credit that you deserve, because yeah, you may not be able to work out every day of the week, but if you're making an effort, at least slotting a little bit of time in each day, you're making progress. So for them to, being down on yourself isn't going to get you anywhere. So if you reach like a little down point, you just got to kind of keep motivated. And if that means reading something inspirational, or just coming into the gym, or just chatting with someone who, you know, is working out, like, that kind of helped me too, because you get to meet those people and make connections. And if it wasn't for those little connections that I made, I probably wouldn't enjoy myself here as much as I do. So you have to put a little effort into it to get a little bit in return.